welcome to Sword Aboard. I'm Monkey of the Sword Aboard crew, and today I am playing a deck I'm calling Gumbo Diplomacy. It is, as like the pun kind of implies, a Gambit Gumbo Diplomacy deck. Um, this is one of several Gumbo Diplomacy decks on Marvel CDB. This is my take on this sort of thing. It is inspired by the Sidekicked podcast, which I have linked below, and a little bit of a misunderstanding, misspeaking, mispronouncing of Gumboat Diplomacy, uh, and some of the other people on there hearing Gumbo Diplomacy. So a little gag there, and I thought it was funny enough to uh, kind of make one little play on it. So, uh, I think this one differs from some of the other Gumbo Diplomacy decks by running like Chance Encounter. It's not that innovative, I don't think. It's just trying to get out some allies and buff them up with mission training and turn them sideways to do lots of damage at the warding. So it's nothing very unique or special. But I am taking it up against Sabertooth. This is not standard. Well, this is standard Sabertooth, but it's not. Doesn't have those modulars. It is running Mutant Insurrection and Lady Deathlock. Not Deathlock. Deathstrike. What's your name? Deathstrike. Lady Deathstrike. That's what it is. So a different group of killer mutants. Um, in that one. So let's give things a shuffle and see how things look. Creel Charmer might be interesting, but oh, well, got lots of setup. Got essentially all my setup. Let's see, what's my ability? Discard one, remove threat. Okay. So I could potentially deal with that this turn and confuse him. I think it may be better to not do that so quickly. These other two, on the other hand, I think are too good to pass up for now. Okay. So this is complicated because I want to hold on natural agility too. Okay, so let's start. Let's go ahead and get out danger room. No. Let's go flip, and we will get out the X-Jet. Hold on danger room. Hold on to that. So we'll give myself a charge counter. And then we'll just thwart one off of it. And don't like sitting with this, but I think natural agility is good enough right now to hold on to. So let's draw and read it. Rogue, nice. I can play her for cheap this next turn. Of course, draw another natural agility. Main goes at 1. He attacks me for 1, or sorry, 2 plus boost. So I'll defend. I will do natural agility, which places a charge counter on here. And then I'm defending for 5. So this is 0. And then discard the top. And he would heal for that, but he doesn't because he's full. And then he schemes. Kind of wish I'd done the Creole Charmer now. So schemes for 1 plus boost. Just 2. So not the worst. Not great, not the worst. Okay. So let's go ahead and go up a 1 charge counter, and let's get out Danger Room. And let's flip, and we will play Rogue for 1. We'll go and activate Danger Room to go fetch Mission Training and put it on her. So this gives her 5 hit points and a 3 thwart. So we will thwart 3 off, find the Senator. And then we'll draw and ready up. Oh, he should be taking damage. So this is... he should be at 2 damage. Alright, nice. Creole Charmer sets me up for this. So, main goes at 1, and then he takes 2 more damage. And then he schemes for 1 plus boost, 4. And then discards the top, heals for that much. It's a good one to get rid of. And counter card. He schemes. So he schemes for 2 plus boost. So 12, good thing. This one, threat doesn't really matter. And now it's my turn. I think we're good to chunk natural agility that to do Creole Charmer. So remove 3 from a scheme. If there's the last one, confuse the villain. So remove 3 from this one. That will confuse the villain. When defeated, first player attaches Robert Kelly and takes control of him and flips, advances to 2A. It's revealed to each player face down counter card. And this resets back down to 0. So flip this card and place it next to the main scheme. So Robert Kelly cannot be healed by player card effects or cannot have upgrades attached. After your hero defends against an attack, spend 2 resources, ready your hero. And Robert Kelly will come over here. And Robert Kelly just has health, and now Sabertooth tries to attack him. Alright. Let's go and flip and give myself a 4th charge counter. We'll X-Jet to get out Gambit Staff, and we will... Ooh, hold on. No. So we need Children of Adam. Well, let's X-Jet to get out Children of Adam. So everything is everything now. And I think... yeah. Let's get out Super Training. Which comes with 3, but won't really matter for very long at all, as Rogue is going to thwart 3 off it. And I get to go get my guild armor. And put that into play. And then Gambit will just attack for 2. You're already up. Hey, there's Gumbo for me. Alright, so main goes up a 1. He attacks me for 2 plus boost. 2. He's attacking Robert Kelly for 2 plus boost. I will defend it. So my defense is a 3. 3, so I don't take any damage. So exhaust that, ready back up. And then he heals for 2. And I get another encounter card. Samurai. Okay. So after he attacks, place a charge counter here, and then take damage equal to no charge counters, or discard 1 you could. Okay. And then unrelenting strike. He attacks me. If I was to say no damage, he gets +1 for this attack. I think I just have to eat it, sadly. Because I have other stuff I need to do this turn. So, he attacks me for 2 plus boost. And now I have to defend it because he's attacking Robert Kelly. So we'll defend. Ooh. 6 damage. So I block 3 of that. Alright. So I can't Gumboat. So I'll throw that away, get out build support. Guess Utopia is really the only thing worth fishing for with that. Let's go ahead and attach chance counter to that. And yeah, we'll X-Jet and molecular acceleration. Just take me up to 5. And then we will Royal Flush. So place charge counter on him. Takes me up to 6. And then I'll remove 3. To do a fully powered Royal Flush. 3 damage to enemy, 3 damage to enemy, 3 damage to enemy. So 6 of that will go to Samurai. 3 of that will go to Sabertooth. And then Rogue. Port 2 off of Build Sport. Pop Chance Counter. Pop Build Sport. Let's go ahead and get out Utopia. And we get to search for an ally. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to go for Pete, because Pete is big numbers. And Pete sustains well. I think, yeah, we'll get Pete and put in my hand. Shuffle, and we will flip down. And I'll have another alter ego stuff to do, so we will draw and ready up. Oh, I forgot to put a counter on me. I was in hero form. So let me do that before I flip down. Because gotta remember to do that. Oh, nice. I got a great way to pay for Pete, too. Alright, so main goes 1. He does not scheme. And then we get a counter card. Discard 1 card for hand. Take damage equal to the printed resources. Okay, just one. Not that big a deal. And then it's my turn. So oh, I'll just do it this way. That one should have actually gone to healing him. So that one will instead go to healing him. I don't think I'm going to proc off of Utopia this turn. Well, yeah, because I'm not X-Men. So we're going to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get up Pete, and Pete is everything. So X-Men entered play. So we get to search for a mission training and attach it to him. So his hit points are 5, and his fort is a 4, which is great. But he's going to start off just by swing for 2 at Sabertooth. And then we'll ready up, and there's not much else I can do. Hold on to Rogue. Just in case you get gunboats. Hold on to Molecular Acceleration. Oh, wait. And charge that. So, draw and ready up. Just time for Royal Flush. I can't remember if I shuffled after I searched, so just to be safe. I do want that Royal Flush, but I couldn't remember if I shuffled or not. Okay. Yeah. Now it feels kind of cheaty when I get 2 gunboats in my hand and another ally, but... So, main goes 1. Sabertooth will swing me for 2 plus boost. I will defend for 3. And okay, so I take 1. And this says I can spend 2 resources to ready back up. I don't think it's worth it right now. So I'll just stay down for a turn. And then a counter card. Dragoness. So she activates against you. So she is particularly nasty against this deck because it is like 3/4 lightning bolts. Alright, so it is my turn. Let's start off. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and get up Bishop. Bishop will do Actria Utopia, which will ready Gambit back up. We will charge up with him there. And then we will do Gumbo Diplomacy. So exhaust 2. We will exhaust Pete and Rogue. So that's 6 total. Thwart. No, 7 total thwart. So we'll take all that off and then do 7 damage. This is an interrupt. Let's remove 3. So we can go do 10 damage to Sabertooth. It's 4 plus 3 plus 3. So that will roll him to the next stage. He's now tough. And I'll just swing to pop the tough. And then we will flip over. Bishop will hang out here. We're not going to flip over. We're just going to stay up. It's fine. And draw it. Yeah, there's other mission train bishop. Alright, so main goes up a 1. Sabertooth swings me for 2 plus boost. I'll defend it because I have to. Oh, I should have done 3 of that to her. Oh well, I forgot. So she's going to wreck me. Yeah. So 2, 3, 4. So take 1, spend 2 to ready back up. And the Dragoness attacks me for 1, 2, 3. Will defend. She does not do any damage to me. I'm glad I got rid of that. And that lets me ready back up with guild armor. Then counter card. Deal 1 damage for Robert Kelly. Make Sasha here to print this. I'll just let him eat it. It's fine. And that's a treachery, so that does heal Pete for 1. And that's my turn, so I'm gonna charge up. And it's X-Jet. 1, 2, 3. To do Royal Flush. Just give me another counter. Then I'll take 3 off of it. So we'll do 3 damage to Dragoness, which will take her out, and then 6 total to Sabertooth. And I should have put 2 counters here on Bishop for the 2 attacks I took. And Pete will swing for 2. Bishop will swing for 4. Rogue will swing for 2. And Gambit will swing for 2. That went really, really smoothly. I don't think I cheated too much. Just that I wasn't sure if I shuffled and drew into 2 gumbos, which felt kind of unfair, but I think that was the fair thing to do since I wasn't sure if I shuffled. But yeah, this is my version of Gumbo Diplomacy. I'll probably do a quick write-up. It's not too fancy, so it won't require much, but I'll just go put that out there. I do like getting to fish for allies. Chance Encounter is definitely one of my favorite Justice cards. It's, not the most powerful thing, but it is very useful for letting you kind of have what you need in hand when you need it. So I like it a lot. I think it fits really nicely with this one. I think it fits nicely with most Gumbo decks, because with it, you aren't forced to stack your deck with quite as many allies. In fact, before this one goes live, I may cut 2 of them. So I think I'm running 7 allies. And when I can pretty reliably thwart down a side scheme with chance counter on it that lets me fish for one, get it when I need it. So I don't think I'm as needy for some of these allies. I don't know, what do y'all think? Allies in this are Bishop, Deathlock, Feral, Marvel Girl, Pete Wisdom, Rogue, and Wolfsbane. I feel like Marvel Girl is a whiff. Like, she's cheaper. That's why I include her. She's 3. But overall, not, you know, super useful. I'm not running Cerebro, so it's not too helpful there. I put Deathlock in as a, like, backup for in case I didn't have Danger Amount, so he could go fishing for mission training. But I think he's a safe exclusion as well. See, I think I may cut Marvel Girl and Deathlock. Because Bishop's still good. Just because you want to keep him around and let him charge up. Feral's useful. Wolfsbane's useful. Have to have Rogue. Pete Wisdom is 4th wart very easily. So I think I can cut 2 of these pretty easily. Yeah, I'll probably do that. In the meantime, if you liked it, come back see us on Tuesdays. We're playing more Marvel Champions or some other stuff. We are getting into other board games now, which we've been wanting to do for a long time. Just shake it up so, we don't get bored. Because we all like Marvel Champions, but it's good to play other things every now and then. I am still going to be going hard on the Marvel Champions, Solo Sunday, the new series, Witch vs. the World. So this will still be a place where you can always find more Marvel Champions videos coming out. But hopefully we'll have some other games we featured very soon as well. We've already played Root. We're looking forward to playing the Lord of the Rings Fate of the Fellowship game soon. Don't know when. Hopefully soon. Oscar's been trying to get back into Flesh and Blood a lot lately, so you'll see some of that soon as well. And pretty much just wherever our whims take us is what we'll be playing. I'm gonna start putting Hades up soon because I love the first Hades, and Hades 2 I'm finally about to sink my teeth into, so I'm looking forward to that one as well. So come back see us. We have a dearth of content coming, and I'll see you in the next one.